General Hospital spoilers reveal that Willow is feeling as if she's being roasted in the fire of the secret relationship between Drew and Nina. Her chaotic emotions arise not only from the potential betrayal but also from the increasing social and family pressures weighing on her. The clandestine romance between Drew and Nina not only breaks Willow's heart but also places her in a difficult position where she has to face the truth and decide whether she can forgive them. The situation becomes even more explosive as secrets from their relationship begin to surface, threatening to destroy everything Willow once trusted. The newly formed mother-daughter bond between her and Nina is now at risk of falling apart, while the trust she had in Drew, the once steady support in her life, is now under question. Furthermore, this story sets the stage for surprising adjustments in Willow's future. Schemes, secrets, and lies are pushing Willow into instability and forcing her to confront tough decisions about her path forward. Can she overcome the hurt and regain balance, or will this storyline drown her in a spiral of suffering and insecurity? The upcoming developments promise an emotional climax as Willow faces the painful truth and tries to cope with an uncertain future. Caitlin McMullen, who plays Willow in General Hospital, is receiving particular attention for her outstanding portrayal of a character caught in a dramatic and emotional storyline. Recently, Willow has become the focal point of the tensions surrounding her newly blossoming relationship with Drew. This complex connection not only places Willow at the heart of the conflicts but also offers Caitlin the opportunity to showcase her acting depth. Through Caitlin's nuanced performance, Willow is a character torn between opposing emotions: her fresh love for Drew, the pressure of past wounds, and her heavy responsibilities towards her family. Her relationship with Drew offers some comfort amidst the chaos, yet also stirs tensions and conflicts. Audiences feel the complexity in every expression, glance, and action of Willow as she struggles to balance her heart and mind. Caitlin McMullen has portrayed Willow with a convincing emotional depth, capturing both the tender, happy moments as well as the pain, insecurity, and anger in the psychologically demanding situations. The scenes between Willow and Drew, where both confront inner struggles while facing difficult situations, have become significant highlights, solidifying Caitlin's acting prowess. Caitlin's strong presence on screen has made Willow a captivating central character. The unfolding of Willow's story not only highlights Caitlin's role but also opens new possibilities for the character's future. With her remarkable progress in emotional portrayal and connecting with the audience, Caitlin McMullen continues to prove herself as one of the brightest stars in General Hospital. The explosive developments in Willow and Drew's romantic storyline are expected to bring much anticipated emotional highs, propelling Caitlin to new heights in her acting career. Willow is facing a tumultuous period in her life, constantly having to adjust to ongoing challenges. The conflicting relationship between her, Nina, and Drew not only disrupts her life but also forces her into a position where she is caught between power struggles and increasing mental pressure. The choices Willow faces affect not only herself but also all the relationships around her. She is trying to balance protecting her family and building a relationship with Nina, her biological mother, whom she has just reconnected with. However, Nina continuously imposes control and sets high expectations, making Willow feel suffocated and deprived of freedom. Nina, with her desire to protect what she believes belongs to her, intervenes in Willow's decisions, from raising children to personal life choices. This pressure becomes overwhelming, making Willow feel trapped in a relationship she doesn't fully trust. Drew, who has always been a support for Willow during difficult times, now finds himself in the center of new troubles. Their relationship, which once offered comfort and hope, now causes tensions with Nina, who feels increasingly pushed aside. Drew, though trying to remain neutral, unintentionally stirs up underlying conflicts between Willow and Nina. This not only complicates the relationship between the three but also makes Willow feel increasingly isolated in her personal struggle. Willow is haunted by what this power struggle might bring. She fears that her efforts to protect her family will harm her relationship with Nina and even Drew. Every choice Willow makes is scrutinized, making her feel as if she's walking on a tightrope where any mistake could have serious consequences. At the same time, the lack of trust and growing tension with Nina leaves Willow uncertain of her place in the family and even in her own life. These conflicts not only affect Willow but also threaten to tear apart all the relationships she holds dear. Mina, with her controlling nature and ambition to protect the family, is pushing Willow into a situation where she must choose between keeping the peace or protecting her independence. Meanwhile, Drew, although always supportive of Willow, is also facing mounting pressure from both Mina and Willow. Willow must not only struggle to find balance between these conflicts but also confront her fears and inner instability. Her story becomes more complicated as secrets, conflicts, and schemes from the past are gradually revealed, pushing everything into an unpredictable state. Can Willow overcome the pressure and fight to find peace for herself, or will she be swept into a whirlpool of painful choices and unavoidable consequences? The upcoming developments promise to be an emotional and surprising journey as Willow continues to face challenges and life-altering decisions. Willow is entering a highly dramatic phase with a new storyline, as she slowly becomes the center of a disturbing battle with Mina and Drew. The mother-daughter bond between Willow and Mina, which was just recently formed, is now being pushed to its breaking point as long-standing tensions explode into an uncompromising confrontation. Willow, feeling betrayed and deeply hurt, seems to be preparing for a destructive journey, where she is ready to push both Mina and Drew into irreparable situations. The suppressed emotions within Willow begin to surface as she realizes that she can no longer control her own life. Mina, her biological mother, constantly intervenes in critical decisions about Willow's personal and family life, making her feel imprisoned and deprived of freedom. Willow's disappointment and hurt come not only from Mina but also from Drew, whom she once saw as a steadfast support, but who now becomes a source of conflict. Willow and Mina no longer hide their disagreements, and the mother-daughter battle quickly escalates. Mina, with her strong protective instincts, does not hesitate to fight back in order to maintain her position in Willow's life. However, Willow, now out of patience, decides to respond by resisting Mina on all fronts, even in her relationship with Drew. This confrontation goes beyond mere arguments and opens the door to a series of determined actions, where each person tries to gain the upper hand. Drew, though unintentionally, becomes the focal point of the battle. His closeness to both Mina and Willow places him in the middle of two women, unable to fully support either side without hurting the other. Drew, who has always wanted to protect Willow, must now face mounting pressure from Mina, who continually emphasizes her role in his life. This tension forces Drew into a position where he must choose a side, a decision that could completely change the direction of the story. Willow's journey is not only a battle with Mina and Drew but also a struggle with the wounds and obsessions within herself. The intensity of her feelings of betrayal has turned Willow into someone willing to do whatever it takes to achieve her goals, even if it means destroying her relationship with Mina and her feelings for Drew. This battle not only fractures key relationships but also pushes Willow into a state of unprecedented psychological stress. The upcoming developments promise to be full of tension and surprises as Willow, Mina, and Drew must face the consequences of their choices and actions. Will Willow find peace, or will this battle leave scars that cannot be erased in her life and the lives of those around her? This mother-daughter battle will not only reshape the relationships between the characters but also open a new, highly dramatic chapter in General Hospital.